Let us address these challenges together to strengthen our shared commitment to democracy. It's wobbling to see that a dedicated woman who has spent years supporting disorganization is being pushed out due to the latest DI bends. Why are we prioritizing issues like medical transitions over real needs? We should be focusing on supporting biological mothers, especially those who are breastfeeding and facing real challenges, rather than sidelining them to make room for others who can't even feed their adopted chicken. Why are we giving more attention to identity politics than to practical, everyday struggles? The West seems to be losing its way. I hope the rest of the world will focus on tangible issues like improving the living conditions of the poor rather than adopting these abstract, often disconnected ideologies. It's not about race, gender, or any other category. It's about real people who need help now. Priorities are out of whack when we focus more on what people identity as than on their basic survival needs. Let's hope the world can get back to common sense before things go off whack.
Is not a woman, so can't breastfeed. What possible reason would there need to be any inclusion of transgender women in a breastfeeding charity?
Yeah, this is, as you say, this is a very complicated story when you have to really look through the language to work out what is going on. So this poor lady, Miriam Thompson, who you said she's 94-year-old, she's one of the founders of the world's oldest breastfeeding sport charity, and she's resigned because of this, because of men entering into this breastfeeding sport charity. Now the reason is because some of these men who say that they're trans women are taking synthetic hormones and medications so that they lactate from their chest, right? So it's all very bizarre.
Yeah.
What their bodies are producing is very, very different from breast milk that's produced by biological women. Okay, so the breast milk or the milk or whatever it is that these men are producing has no nutritional benefit for a baby, and yet they are saying that they have the right to breastfeed babies using this synthetic.
Why would anybody want? So the baby would be born by someone else, I assume, and they would be, because obviously they're not a woman, so they couldn't have a baby. So and then they would take on the breastfeeding role. Even now, at a time like that, you'd think that the medical world would step in and go, whoa, hang on a second, we're really not sure about this. I mean, the safety aspect, just so you can have a bit of an experience with a false boob and some pretend milk.
Yeah, this is what I mean. It's all right. I mean, as this lady said, Marion Thompson, she said she's resigning because this charity is now about the fantasies of adults and not about the mother-baby bond.